This is a time for optimism. Fear and doubt is not a good thought process, because this is a time for tremendous hope and joy and optimism and action. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom and their predictions of the apocalypse. They are the heirs of yesterday's foolish fortune tellers, and they predicted an overpopulation crisis in the 1960s, mass starvation in the 70s, and an end of oil in the 1990s. These alarmists always demand the same thing: absolute power to dominate, transform, and control every aspect of our lives. In America, we understand what the pessimists refuse to see, that a growing and vibrant market economy focused on the future lifts the human spirit and excites creativity, strong enough to overcome any challenge by far.
One of the features of this fourth industrial revolution is that it doesn't change what we are doing, but it changes us.
It will change actually us, our own identity. And actually it's not just a digital revolution, it's digital, of course physical, with nanotechnology, but it's also biological.
It doesn't change what you are doing, it changes you. If you take genetic editing, just as an example.
I will say the only person who's taken me aside and said that we need to really worry about the fourth industrial revolution because it could potentially tear our country apart is Joe Biden.
And taken together, these forces are effectively hollowing out the middle class, because we're in the middle of something else going on here. Nothing to do with Donald Trump. We're in the middle of what other people call the fourth industrial revolution. Is there going to be middle class? Will this revolution actually transform the global economy? And secondly, if it does, will it be for the better or for worse for humanity as a whole?
We are at a turning point of humankind. So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen. COVID has shown us that we are globally interdependent, and I think it's a wake-up call to work in the future together to address all the consequences and to create a reset in our economic, social, ecological thinking. Some people may say this is too idealistic, but what other choice do we have? At least we have to try. We may fail. We ourselves will have to pay the price for our failure. We will try to be on the constructive side. It will be an interesting journey. A journey which probably will last for quite some time. At least we should try it.